back to my channel. So I wanted to make a story time video for you guys, telling you guys about the car accidents that I was involved in. Just a side note, I caused all 3 of these accidents, not on purpose, but on accident. That's why they're called an accident. So I wanted to tell you the first story. And the first story is I was driving to school and I was coming down this hill. Well, it was kind of like a slight hill. And I was braking. And as I was coming to like almost a complete stop, my foot slipped off the brake and I ended up hitting the guy in front of me. This was my mom's old minivan, by the way, which we don't have anymore. We sold it. So that's the car I ended up driving to school, and I ended up hitting the guy in front of me. So we both got out of the car, our cars, and we exchanged information, like insurance information, and the cops were called. I ended up getting a ticket because it was my fault, and I had to go to court to pay for the ticket, and I told the judge I was guilty, which means I ended up like hitting him. So I had to go to driving school and take a class, and I passed the class. I got a certificate for it. I don't have the certificate anymore. I don't know where it is, but I ended up getting a certificate saying that I did pass the driving class, like the driving school. So that was the first car accident I caused. And so this next story I'm about to tell you is not, let me just tell you how it went down. So I had to get my sister from her tutoring school, her tutoring class, and as we were leaving her school, I was at the stop sign, and I went to go, and as I was going, there was a guy that was turning. He was turning left, and I went to go, and I hit him. And so thankfully both me and my cousin were okay. There were no injuries to the other party. He was fine, but it was his wife's brand new 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I felt so bad. I felt like I should have done something more to like help him pay for the damages. Jeep Grand Cherokees there are very expensive SUVs, so thankfully it was just the driver's door that was like dented in. So we exchanged information, and the cops were called once again. I did not get a ticket because the cop told me I was very polite and well-mannered and very apologetic. I ended up calling my mom and telling her what happened, and she came out and she was talking to the cop, and the cop was telling her what had happened. So I didn't get a ticket for that, and so I had to go home, call my insurance company, tell them what had happened, and I had to go to like a body shop to get my car repaired, and it was like $5,000 to get it repaired. So those repairs are not cheap whatsoever. Nothing on a car is cheap to repair. So that's my second story. I'm so thankful my car got repaired. And so we come to October, and this is my third story. So I was going to work, and this happened on a Monday, I want to say. Yeah, Monday. And it was raining outside, and I was following this maroon Honda Civic or not Honda Civic, Honda Accord, and he was braking because the cars in front of him were braking, and I must have been like not paying attention, and I ended up rear-ending him really badly, and my front bumper is, there's like this black thing that goes in between the two headlights. I drive a Chevy Sonic hatchback, a 2012, and if you guys know what that black thing is in front of the headlights, yeah, that piece is gone. I have scratches. My hood is a little bit messed up. So I have to save up money to fix a second repair, and they suggested me to this like Crash Champions around where I live. So I've never been there. So that's gonna take a while to save up for, because like I said, it's probably gonna cost like $5,000. I haven't made an appointment yet to go see my adjuster to see how much it will cost. So I'm hoping and praying that I can save up enough money